Good morning, everyone. This is Dark Geese, and this is a bright morning, and I'm showing you my new camera that I have. The lost old one in Mexico, and the KOF Cup 2011 shirt that I have right here. That has this is the front of it, and this is the back. Back's a lot shinier. Let me zoom in. Let you see what's on the back. Final results for KOF top 3. First place Zeus. Angel Athena Whip, second Kula, Angel Yori Billy Robert, third Alexis, which third place is actually Alexis and Luis Cha, because they didn't play the third place match, so they both tied for third. Alexis Clark, Billy Yamazaki. You got North or South. The South wins 27-25. Random Tidbit, SEC Chaos. I beat Kula 10-0. GGPO Challenge. Bart wins 10-7. Luis Cha wins 10-0. Kula wins 10-0 for Summer from Japan. Now, I'm going to turn it back over, and I have a lot of stuff to cover today. This is just your halftime show update for the tournament, the KOF Cup. And we're going to return back to more footage. But before that, quiero decir que esa es la camisa. Lo que han visto son los resultados por la espalda, la camisa. Y es la cámara nueva que tenga, y voy a comprar posiblemente otra para que pueda tener 3 cámaras. Para los torneos, si necesito. Okay, guys, now I'm going to cover, let's briefly, I've talked about the t-shirt. I'm going to talk about disabling the ratings on some of these videos, which I've done today. I'm going to disable the ratings pretty much for most videos in the United States, unless I feel they're pretty much something that is what people see in Mexico, because basically, I already know right now, I'm just telling you right now, these videos that I'm uploading, if it's anything in the United States, most people are gonna downrate it or not, rate it or snickle about it in their, sleep or something. And I know that because it's not the same level as you see in Mexico. I'm aware of that. But when I upload these videos, you got to keep in mind, I'm uploading them not just for you. It's for somebody out there. I know somebody out there is gonna watch them and learn something from them. I know that. So that's why I upload these videos. So I'm going to disable the rating because I don't care for you rating them so much. I don't want you to do that. That's not what I want. I want you to take a look at it, and if it's for you, great. If it's not for you, great. You don't have to leave a bad rating or nothing. Just don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That goes for everything I upload in general. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Because when I upload these tournaments, I don't want my tournaments to just be tournaments. Like this tournament here, it's not just a tournament. I want it to be an event. I want it to be a spectacle. Something that people can watch. Something people can learn about the players, relate to the players, all that. Not just a tournament. My stuff has to be the premier event, the cream of the crop. That's when we're going to be the best. My stuff has to have its own flair to it, its own everything to it. That's how I do it. So just keep all that in mind. If you see a particular video and you don't like it, don't watch it. I mean, that's fine. Just nothing personal, but no, just don't watch it. It's just nothing but business. It's just business. This is what I'm doing. Now, let's talk about the bracket update. Basically, guys, that tournament has been canceled. El torneo en Tijuana ha sido cancelado. We've had to cancel that tournament because the fact that the Japanese embassy has said that they will not allow Japanese players to go to Tijuana. So we've had to cancel that tournament or suspend it. And we basically, what I'm doing is I'm moving that to Puebla for either the weekend of the 18th or 17th of June. Or the 25th, 26th, depends on what Mr. KOF says. So Mr. KOF, he might be able to come if we have it on the weekend of the 17th or 18th of June. So we might do Game of Death 2011 in Puebla then. And, have KOF 13 have Cap, the #1 player from Japan, and KOF 13 number 3, in 2002 UM, number 3 in 2002, and SBO qualifier for 98 UM come over. And we'll have a tournament in Puebla, Mexico, to, cover that. Lo que diría que es que hemos cancelado el torneo de Tijuana porque la embajada de Japón han dicho que no permiten los japoneses viajen a Tijuana porque los problemas o lo que pasa en Tijuana ahora. Entonces lo que he hecho es cambiado el lugar a Puebla y posiblemente vamos a tener el Game of Death 2011 con Cap y Kunio, posible otro japonés, posible el fin de la semana del 17 a 18 de junio o el 25 o 26 de junio, porque depende de lo que dice Mr. KOF. Mr. KOF dice que puede venir, posible que tengamos el torneo el 18 a junio. Entonces si puede venir, lo vamos a cambiar lugar. La semana antes de lo que tengo posteado por todos los foros. Basically, if Mr. KOF decides to come the 17th or 18th, We're gonna change the date to from what I have posted on the forums to the 17th through 18th, or that weekend. But okay, moving on, guys. Talking about the quality issue in the feed. I'm gonna talk about this. I've noticed a cultural difference here in the United States, guys, and for the most part, I've noticed, you guys have been spoiled by live streams. This goes to North American players. You've been spoiled by the live streams. You've been spoiled by all this high-tech stuff that you forget how the OGs, and you forgot how things used to be in the 90s when there were no live feeds, when there were none, you forget. So you guys, I mean, some of you, you need to really, you need to step outside your bubble. It's like what I say in how to counteract stereotypical North American ignorance. Some people don't have access to that type of stuff readily available all the time. So you have to realize that that's the case. And, for some of you, you're going to choose not to watch the videos because that's fine. The way I look at it, that's perfectly fine. I understand dabblers and stuff bring new blood to the thing, and to a degree, I understand that. But to a degree, me, that's not something I want to deal with. I'd rather have someone else deal with the dabblers, not me. Because I'm a serious person and I want to be surrounded by serious people, serious passionate people like myself. So in regards to the feed and stuff, people, keep in mind what you just saw in regards to Beat the Pro, my direct feed thing I was using for the MacBook. It seemed like it didn't work. It's not working anymore, so I have to get another one. I'm getting it in 2 weeks. So just be patient. It's lasted me a year and 2 months for $200, so I cannot complain. So I'm gonna get it again, the Blackmagic video recorder. And I'll have it. It'll be ready again. But in the meantime, you just have to be patient, for everything else. And in 2 weeks, you're still going to be seeing footage from this tournament because this tournament's not, you still got about 3 to 4 weeks left of footage to see from this tournament before it's all said and done. It's just not going to really matter to you anyway, but just giving you an update. We might, if I can, have a live stream at the tournament for KOF 13. If we can do that, we will. I'll hire someone because I'd rather not even touch it. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to let you guys stress me out over stuff that I don't feel I need to be stressed out over. I'm not, especially when I'm doing this out of the comfort of my own self for free. No one's donating towards it. No one's paying towards it. I'm not going to let you guys stress me out. And it's just nothing personal, just business. You have to understand that. I understand feedback's nice. I appreciate that. But it also needs to be practical, and it also needs to be financially feasible. That's what you need to keep that in mind as well. So, okay, moving on. Next topic. Let's see. Of course, the email issue. Okay, let me sit down. Well, no, I'm not gonna sit down. Okay, basically, all right. Emil, I saw what you posted before Nocturnal erased it. Well, and basically, I'm gonna comment on that so that if you want to talk, I'm gonna let you post on this thread. I'm not gonna block you like you blocked me on yours because I can counteract what you say. So I'm gonna let you post on my thread and reply. That way we can handle all this on this particular video. We'll just air it out on this video. Everyone comment. But before that, let me go back and translate what I've said. Lo que he dicho he dicho a los americanos sobre las cosas de la calidad de los videos y que están acostumbrados de los live feeds y todo eso, y que en muchas partes del mundo hay mucha gente que no tiene acceso a todo eso. Entonces yo digo que es una diferencia de cultura. Y eso es todo. Now, I was just explaining to them what I told y'all about the quality issue, direct feed, and all that stuff, and the cultural differences between America and other countries. I just described that. Now, going back to the Emil issue. Emil, again, I saw what you posted. I'm going to allow you to post up here on this video. I'm not going to block you. But basically, man, this war has been over. You said what you're addressing about, you're not going to show up and talk because, I'm, talking shit or whatever. Dude, all this wouldn't even gotten to the point it would have been if you wouldn't have said this type of shit that you were telling at the tournament to Lecter. This wouldn't even got to this point, man. It would have been over then. It would have been, my thing is this, guys. If you're wrong and you come and you admit it and you be a man, it's done. There's nothing left to it. I respect people like that. I admire people like that. But if you're going to act like a child and go in denial and shit like that, that's again why you're getting away with what you got. And after Bart beat Hummer 15-11 in the money match, Lecter went on him and said he told Emil that Bart had won. Emil's response was, but Bart isn't better than Hummer, and I saw that, and I was just, I could see Lecter was just like, what the fuck, seriously. So I was like, you know what, it's cool. I was like, you know what, Lecter, I lost my cameraman, I'm going to make them play again. So I'm going to shut this fool up. And so I made them play again, to which Bart won on the GGPO Challenge 10-7. And basically my whole argument, guys, is that there's skill around the world, period. I mean, I'm trying to show people there's skill around the world. Have respect for multiple different people. Don't just focus on just one area. Even Hummer believes the same thing I believe, guys. Seriously, you know. So I mean, y'all just need to realize this and stop pigeonholing skill level into one area.
Don't judge a book by its cover, guys. Not wise. Let them play it out.